the federal building right now. I drove by before, and there's armed security outside the federal building tonight behind the fence. Not surprising. So far, not a single Antifa on the street anywhere in this city.
What is up, everyone? Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Hope you guys are doing good. As always, please hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. Right now, this is our camera guy. He's giving us a tour of Portland right now. He's actually cruising around to see what's happening because there's rumors of protests, possible riots and stuff happening. There was a police chief talking about it earlier today, so he wanted to cruise around and see what's going on. He's very familiar with the area. He lives close by, so he wanted to give us an exclusive view of what's possibly going on. He just mentioned that it's really quiet. It's unusually quiet. I know they were just marching in Seattle, which isn't that far from there. I've been told it's like a 3-hour drive, but these guys all hang out together, so that could be why it's so scarce right now. He's also told me on multiple occasions that, you know, because of the stuff that's happening there, it's driving people out of the city. 1 second.
To the left.
Trying to increase the volume so we can hear him a little better. So it's 9:24 in Portland right now. Normally there would be movement and stuff like that going on, so it kind of looks like there's not much happening. But either way, he's going to kind of give us a tour here and let us see what has changed since the last tour. If you haven't seen that other video, you need to go check it out. He showed us multiple locations, a couple of them that aren't seen in the normal live stream that we watch. If you've noticed that when we are watching live streamers that are pro BLM and stuff, they've kind of learned to not show certain things, whether it's them destroying stuff, where they're hanging out, showing people's faces. They've kind of steered away from doing that. So he's kind of given us an exclusive view that's more unbiased. It's less censored. Let's put it like that. I hope you guys are doing good. I know it's been a crazy few days. Last time we were live was for the Freedom March, which, well, we all know that was that didn't go exactly as we thought it was going to go. There's been lots of information that has come out since then. If you're not a part of the Discord, you should really join the Discord. We have lots of information there. We have Trump's last few tweets captured there, so you can read that. We have multiple angles of the video of that woman that was unfortunately shot by the police, the Capitol Police there. We have the video from Rudy Giuliani that was just released not that long ago, with his analysis of how it all went, including footage from the rally and the protest, and however you want to title it, basically multiple captures from the 6th, and his opinion on it. There's lots of interesting stuff. There's a lot of people doing a lot of thinking, a lot of searching, a lot of research. It's like 2,300 people in the Discord right now, so you should definitely join the Discord. The Discord is not the same as D Live. The Discord is kind of like a chat that you're in right now, but it's my private chat. That's not just a chat. There's images, screenshots, video, different channels for different subjects. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's kind of like Reddit, I guess. It's kind of like Reddit, but it's exclusive to my hooligans. The link is in the description. I'll also put it in the chat, but you should definitely go check it out. Yes, the Discord is an app. It's a free app you download on your phone. I'm not sure what all this sound is. It's a free app you download on your phone, and then you click the server link that's either in the description or I'll put it in the chat. It will bring you to my exclusive server. You'll be greeted with an automated message explaining to you that if you're just there to be notified every time we go live, you've done all you need to do. If you would like to participate in the chat, basically to click the top left corner, and it instructs you on what to do from there. Yes, Jamie, most people do hang out in the general chat, but there is designated channels. There's designated channels depending on if you want to talk about specific subjects. We have channels for people who want to talk about God. We have channels for people that want to talk about aliens. We have channels for people that want to talk, show pictures of their pets. But in the general chat is where most of the brainstorming goes on for, current events. And then I also have an announcement board where you can watch more important things that are going on, kind of like bullet points of current events and stuff. Like many of you may not know, Parler just went down. The Google Play Store just took it down. If you try and use your Parler, it'll tell you that it's timing out. I think it is currently on the iTunes Store or Apple Store or whatever it's called for Apple. But they were given like a 24-hour notice to, either start censoring people or they're going to ban them. I guess you can access it from your desktop at this time. I haven't tried to do so. But yeah, so they are censoring Parler. I've heard that there's another one, Gab or something like that. People were saying to use that, but there's talk that that's going to go down as well. I don't want to speculate and stuff, but Parler is down right now. Hey, thank you so much, Justin. And I'm me. I really appreciate the donations and all the support. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you so much, Justin, for joining the membership program. And welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Hey, what's up, Chris?
This place used to be spotless. Used to do this all the time. The way the city used to be.
Hey, thank you so much, Join My Cult, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. you're officially a hooligan. All right, before people start asking me to have him turn the camera sideways and all this, that, and the other, he's not using software. When you stream from Facebook, you are only able to stream in portrait mode unless you go and get third-party software and do this, that, and the other. If you haven't heard, Streamlabs and stuff like that, they're starting to turn their back on people that are streaming protests, rallies, anything like that. I've seen screenshots and multiple streamers that have said that, you know, their account's been banned. They're permanently banned from using the software. So I didn't tell him to worry about any of that stuff at this time. What he's doing is fine for now. Hey, thank you so much, Kathleen, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
We're gonna go back over to the encampment, drive through it. Portland Police. Sorry if I'm too quiet tonight, folks. It's pick it up a little bit. We're gonna go over to the encampment, drive through the encampment. There was nobody there before. Literally no, not nobody, but most of the place was empty.
So if you heard him, he said he's going to go drive by the encampment. The encampment was, I think it originally started as kind of like a homeless area with tents and stuff like that. That was kind of designated for that kind of stuff. But now it has more permanent structures. It's been known as like kind of an Antifa gathering area. The last time he did a live stream for us and went over there, there was a big group of them. About 60 or so people all gathered in an area just outside of the encampment zone. After researching the video, after he came back and we discussed it and went through it, we realized that there was actually people on top of the roof that were either spotters, possible snipers. We don't really know. We don't want to speculate, but there was people on the roof that we didn't spot while it was live. It's interesting.
We're going to go back over the Hawthorne Bridge. We're going to check out the encampment in that area. There's nobody over there where they normally assemble. It's lit up and there's nobody there. A lot of security tonight. Just went by. Private security all over the city tonight. I'm sure people are on edge.
Yeah, Mr. Mountain, he's tough. He can take care of himself. He's a pretty smart guy. He knows what to get himself into. You know, what he knows how to pick a fight. Let's say that. He knows what fights to fight and which ones to let go by. He knows what he's doing. Like I said, he's from the area. He knows what's going on. He's got the proper tools with him.
What are you hooligans doing tonight? Having fun? How are your communist masters doing?
Happy Friday, the truth.
This is normally where they assemble for the evening, right here under this, what's called the Markham Bridge. But as you can see, there are homeless camps everywhere outside of the encampment. Which is right here. So there are warehouses back here that they use. These are all homeless. The Antifa people live in mansions and use them.
What's up, Gang of Four? Thanks for being here. Anthony, don't put that Biden 2020 crap in here. We don't like traitors. Don't write that crap. I know you're fishing and stuff, but I'm in a mood. I don't want to see anybody supporting that stuff. I'll report their account and I'll send all my hooligans to shut them down. We ain't with that. All right, we see you. Yeah, I'll check out that link in a moment.
We're gonna get out and walk around.
Steve Pence, he's just joking around. He's not supporting Biden. He's fishing for Antifa. For everyone that just got here, this is our exclusive camera guy. We're the only ones with this footage. He's familiar with Portland. I think he lives just on the outside of Portland. He's given us a tour of what's going on and kind of given us an update. We did a tour not that long ago. He's kind of showing us what's changed. There was rumors that there was possibly going to be protesting, possibly even a riot tonight, according to the local police chief. So he was kind of on watch for that, to film that. But because it seems really dead, he's just going to give us an update on the area.
So they got some light on the place now.
thank you so much, John, and thank you so much, Thomas, for your donations. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you for being here. Hey, thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. Hey, thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate you and all your support. Thank you so much. So if you guys didn't watch the last tour we did, those little white houses, those permanent structures, originally back in the summer, they were tents for homeless and stuff like that. They've been taken over by Antifa. I'm sure there's probably still some homeless people there. But based on the oh, one second. But yeah, like I was saying, but based on the activity in the area, it's been seen that Antifa hangs out there.
Where they are. Sorry. Fingers aren't working. Check one other part of the city. No home for that. Actually, go back to Tigard to see if they've done anything there.
you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you showing up. I know this isn't as active as the last stream. One sec.
Right now, with all the places they have to be at one time.
I wrote him and told him that they were marching in Washington. And he was just basically commenting that he thinks that is where they are. I know this isn't as active as the last stream, especially considering what it was on the 6th. But yeah, the next day I was burnt out. I did 18 hours. I'm sitting in front of a 40-inch TV, and then I got a monitor on each side of me. I woke up the next day. I couldn't even open my eyes. I know they marched that night, but I couldn't even get out of bed.
A bunch of them are lit up, and there's people inside. Another Antifa van. I am not going into the Northeast. Too many shootings, and I do not want to catch some lead.
Yeah, at this time, Dean, he's on his own basically. He's a pretty smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He's a tough guy, and I don't mean that in an ignorant way like Antifa thinks they're tough. He can take care of himself. He's okay. I'm sure that he would like assistance, but in these kind of times, it's really hard to trust people you don't know. And in his situation, when he goes out there, he's basically trusting you with his life. So it's really difficult. I know he's just touring right now, but the last time we were live, he was at the Patriot protest in Salem. And that's when they were kicking that door in and stuff, which I think, again, was a fire starter that did it. Who got that all started off. But National Guard was there. It was a dangerous situation. So, it's hard to find people to trust.
Looks like a scene out of Leaving New York. So we're back in the city. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna go by the Portland Police Department. And we're gonna go down on the river. Take a look at this encampment. Yeah. This is the backside of the federal courthouse, and yeah. Here in town, you can eat out in a cubicle. Police sitting off to the right of me. A couple of cars. So we're going to come up. This is the park on the Willamette River that runs along the Willamette River. the city borders it on both sides. It's probably got the largest concentration of homeless in all of the city. This area right in here. So we'll go slow through here. You get an idea how third world it is, what's going on. Portland Fire Department here on the left. And I want you to take a real hard look once we get up underneath this bridge, what's going on.
Yeah, appeal to the Heaven Mag. It's probably okay. If not, my moderators will take care of it. Don't worry. I'm sure people will be happy to check it out.
Yeah, we got some black bloc down there. Sorry. So that's literally next to the Portland Police Department. That's a locked and fenced homeless encampment. The secure homeless encampments aren't homeless encampments. Period. Yes, they are openly being protected. Just like in every city in the United States. So this is typically the, what is it, Burnside here? They usually the real bad end of town. Normally it's living up to its name. Although our famous donut shop, Voodoo Donuts, is right over here on the left-hand side. They make great donuts. People come for miles. Usually there's a line, but they're closed. That's okay. It's 10 o'clock at night. We're going to roll by Pioneer Square one more time. See if any of them are congregating, starting to get around their time where the sun's been down long enough so they can come out. A lot of foot patrol tonight and bike patrol, police. It's the most I've seen in a long time. Our fine dining. Yeah, everything's boarded up here. Everything.
Hey, I appreciate you, Moonbow Falls. Yeah, that's all we do is show the truth here through the live streams. I don't tell you what to think, how to feel, what to do. I just put it up there so you can see it, you know. And like I said that day, when you walk away and you see what the mainstream media says, you'll realize how bad it is. I didn't realize until I started doing this, and you know, I would shut the live down about 5 minutes after it was over, and sometimes even before it's over. Them articles come out and they're all lies. They're hard lies, and they twist everything around. You know, it's terrible. It's terrible, honestly.
All right, we're back in front of the federal building. There's nothing going on here, thankfully. There used to be the famous elk statue right there. No, gone. They burned it down. An elk statue. Okay.
Just a moment, everyone. I think he accidentally cut the live. I'm sure he'll go live here in just a second. It'll actually give me a chance to give some of these shout outs in just a moment. All right, I'll give him a second. Let's get some shout outs in. Hey, thank you so much, Brian Apurian. Thank you guys so much for your donations and all your support. Thank you so much, Private, and Peaceful Eastman. I really appreciate you guys joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans. And thank you so much, Kelly Jones, What Privilege, Richie Man, and The Breeze. I really appreciate your donations and all your support. Thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. Just a moment.
Let me know if you're back. Sorry about that. Going on. I'm gonna drive back to Tigard, see if there's anything going there. I don't think you want to drive for 15 minutes with me driving, so I'll pull off live in a minute. I'll let Jeff know if there's anything going on. Thanks for bearing with me tonight. Couldn't stand sitting in that house. All this crap going on. You missed me driving down a one-way street the wrong way. That was the best part just a minute ago. All right, we're gonna rock home. So I'm gonna drive back to Tigard. It's about 15 minutes. I'll leave it live. You don't have to stay with it if you don't want to stay with it, certainly. I'm just gonna drive downtown Tigard, see if there's anything going on there. We did have a riot last night. They ripped the shit out of my city. It's only 50,000 people. It's still a city, but they ripped the hell out of it. It's 9 miles away. So it was a tough night. destroyed our city hall. It was on the national news, so anyway, one of those days. Ben's dealership looking pretty good over here. You got it. All right, so I'll keep my mouth shut during the ride. You do your deal.
I asked him if he would just keep it live because we could do the shout outs and we could talk about Parler and all that stuff, how it just went down. I'll in a second here, I'll see if I can sign in through my desktop and see what happens. On my phone, it don't hardly work at all. I got an Android though, so I don't know if it's working different on the iPhones because the app's still up in the store or what, but it's down on the Google store. Oh, come on, Don. I'm sure he's got plenty of blinker fluid. He'll be all right. You got it, Mr. Mountain.
So just as a point of note, and then I'll be quiet, we're coming up on the left-hand side is the immigration center. This is where they've been attacking, and the police come running out of the building and grab a couple people and run back in as they're, throwing stuff at them and burning and stuff like that. So this is the area. It's the South Waterfront is what it's called. It's a fairly relatively new area. I'll be quiet now.
So let's do these shout outs real quick. I don't want you guys thinking I don't see you or I don't appreciate you, because it's definitely appreciated. I just want you guys to be able to hear what he's talking about. He lives in the area, so he's familiar with what's going on, and hearing what he has to say about the area is more important than me interrupting him, right? Because we're all here to see what's happening. So I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm doing my best. Thank you so much, Kelly Jones. What privilege. Richie Man, The Breeze, Italian, Sweet Distance, and Mr. Mountain. Thank you guys so much for your donations and all your support. I really appreciate you. Mr. Mountain, I'll make sure that our camera guy gets it. He really appreciates all of you watching and seeking the truth, really. He tells me all the time, he doesn't want any fame or credibility or anything, and I'm just an honest person, so I try and give him as much as he's willing to take. But he, to him, this is him giving to truth, and this is part of his fight for freedom. He wants to do this. He's all too happy to do it. He's eager to do it, especially because it's happening right in his backyard. So he's more than happy to show us an honest view of what's happening around there in Portland. The Breeze. I don't know that much about Bitcoin and all that. I have a digital wallet or whatever it's called. The link for it is in my description. I don't really know that much about it though. Thank you so much, Sweet Distance, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Alright, I'm going to see if I can sign into my Parler real quick. Don't you hate when you press P on the keyboard to sign into your Parler and almost sign into Pornhub? You're like, ah, dang it. Oh, come on. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I wasn't trying to break the feed. What, are they censoring me already? They've seen Pornhub. They better just chill out. So I went to sign into Parler. It says, we apologize. There was an issue fetching the feed. We have been notified and are working to resolve this through the desktop on a Windows computer. Jay Mary, I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but yes, I work on my own hair. I live in the west side of Michigan. It's very conservative, very religious. I can't go to the grocery store without being called the N-word. There is no one around here to work on my hair. I work on my own hair. I'm the one that does it. This is actually my second time having dreadlocks. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Debbie. I really appreciate you and all your support. Yes, John Doe, I am on D Live. Shout out to everyone that's watching on D Live right now. I appreciate all of you. I know I don't give you guys as much time as I should. Every once in a while I'll pop into the chat. It really bogs my computer down to have both chats up on the screen, so I try and check it out on my phone when I can. I promise I'll open the chest today before I cut the live. I know I suck at that. I gotta try and do better.
There's motorcycle cops on each side of the road. So the guy on the opposite side of the road is just sitting there. Speed trap.
Yeah.
Antifa doesn't pay theirs.
Oh, I'm not sure what he said. Yeah, Parler was taken down from the Google Play Store. I guess the Apple Store gave them 24 hours to either start censoring people on Parler or else they're going to ban them off their store too. It doesn't necessarily mean that Parler is going away. It just won't be an app on your phone anymore. I mean, the way things are going, I'm not saying that they're not going to try and take them off the internet, but that's what, at least for now, they'll still be a website. Mr. Mountain, they know about me. There's people at my job that really hate what I do. Big time. Real big time. They actually told the bosses about it. The bosses have checked me out. They're trying to figure out how to legally fire me because they don't believe in what I do. At this point, I could really care less. To me, this is important. That's not me being prideful. I see what people get out of this, and this is truth that I'm seeing on my own. Yeah, the hate is real, but we all know that, when you chase the truth, people who don't understand it, people who can't believe it, if it goes against everything they believe, they get upset, they get mad, they get angry, and they got to take it out on somebody, or at least that's how they feel. The hate is real. It's really real. But not everyone, is in that boat. I actually have a friend that's really close to me, somebody I actually met through work, and he's like big time supporting me right now. Everybody that hates on me, he's real big to throw some truth in their face. It's actually really cool. It's real humbling, actually. Like I said, this is the best job I ever had. I don't care what people say to me, say about me. They go ahead and kick rocks. We're out here seeking the truth. Big shout out to the hooligans.
2 days ago, policeman shot, killed a man armed with a knife after a domestic dispute. last night, Antifa showed up and tore apart Tigard, downtown area. We'll see that in a minute. And then proceeded on about another mile down the road to the city hall and police station, and just tore that apart. We only have, like, I don't know, 20, 30 cops total in town, and then they were all there. It wasn't going to work. Weren't enough cops. They totally underestimated what was going to happen. They knew what was going to happen too, because they told the shopkeepers to board up their windows. It got totally out of control.
Mary Johnson. No, I haven't seen the video. Italy did it, but I know about that stuff. It's on the roster. It is on the roster for me to check out. I haven't seen it yet, but like I said, everybody needs to join the Discord. There's so much brainstorming and research going on right now. I don't even. It's like it's like a full research center. It's crazy. These hooligans out here, they're hungry for the truth. You guys need to join the Discord. It gets a little crazy sometimes. People get, we like to have fun, but good research is going on.
Tigard, downtown Tigard. This is like the highway that runs through the city. And let's see if we got anything going, which I don't think we do, which is a good thing. And this is where they started last night. Right, we're going to make the turn. They came right through here. Let's see what we got. Some police activity going on. A bunch of stuff's all boarded up. Probably can't see much because it's so damn dark.
I appreciate you, Peacefish Eastman.
This is Oregon Rifle Works right here. That was all windows. Ammo. So they marched through town, breaking stuff, spraying stuff. And then they made a left up here, we'll go there. I mean, this is a small town. This is a nice little town, America, just a small town America. And that's what we... Oh, come on. And that's what we got going.
Johnny boy, are you talking about the email you sent me? You know, if you write at and you write my full name, I'm more likely to see it than you spamming the chat. My mods are actually being lenient on you right now. Normally they will actually time you out for that. Just so you know.
And then we'll go by the police station, and then I'm gonna go home because there's nothing left for them to beat up. So they made the left on the march down here, and they actually explained it today at the press conference, which I thought was honestly thought was a great idea, because they were overwhelmed and they couldn't control the crowd. The area we're walking through, this is a revitalized area in town. I mean, they've spent a lot of money in here, and so they just let them come through here unimpeded so they wouldn't tear this place apart. And when they got to City Hall is when they tore the place apart. They broke 20 windows in City Hall. We have a little City Hall. They didn't get to any of the police cars, which was good, because those damn things are expensive. So, Public Works and Water's on my left. Police is right here on my right. City Hall's right over here on the right. We have a skate park right here. Nice skate park for the kids. Really nice skate park.
John Thompson, why don't you join the Discord? Post it in the Discord so everyone can see it. What's up, Scott?
So that was the area back in there. This is our... I'm not going to walk in there tonight. I don't want them to get hassled. Well, I'm going to roll home. A couple more minutes. I'll let it go live just till I get to the street. And then have a good night. See what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's another good day, right? Appreciate the donations on the gas money. I really do. Thank you, Mr. Mountain. I appreciate that. Pretty nice night. It's not raining. It's supposed to clear up nicely. Actually, it is real clear. A little bit of fog on the ground. Going to be in the 20s tonight. First night we've had below freezing. I still have a couple flowers in flower pots.
Yeah, Johnny boy, that's fine. Like I'm saying, find me on the Discord. You can direct message it to me. And yes, I know about the Bible and stuff. I was a chaplain for 2 years. I know quite a bit about it, actually.
went tonight. They got to be. Maybe they're in Seattle. I don't know. Maybe corporate pulled them in for training.
Yeah, he knows Mr. Mountain.
Almost home. Get home, take my dog for a walk, get in a chat with you guys. And we're home, folks. Have a good night, hooligans. Thank you, everybody. Hope you had a good time.
All right, everyone. Let's get these beats on. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to know what happened in Italy, you need to join the Discord. I'm sure we will have plenty of videos here in a moment. Just a second. But yeah, all of you should join the Discord. If you want to know what's going on, we're gathering information about everything. And it's not for any other purpose than just knowing the truth. I can't say any more than that. GooTube is working really hard, just like how they took down Parler and stuff. They've been sending me emails letting me know how much they could care less about my freedom of speech and the freedom of press and all this other stuff. I have some things in the works that'll probably be coming out soon. Screen recordings, screenshots of all the goofy stuff they try and do to me behind the scenes. Even though I'm not that big, I'm not Alex Jones. I'm not, any of those kind of guys. I'm real small in comparison, but you know, they don't waste no time trying to put their foot on my neck either. So it's crazy. It's real crazy. But you guys should definitely join the Discord. Lots of information is going on there. Lots of research. Lots of really cool hooligans to hang out with. Like I said, we do like to have fun. It does sometimes it gets a little raunchy. I don't know. But we try and keep it clean for the most part. It's all about the truth. It's all about getting along. It's all about being pro-American. We all love our freedom and stuff. So definitely join up. I'm going to post a bunch of links in the chat. I want you guys to follow me. I'll even post my Parler for those that, you know, still have a functioning Parler. You can follow me. I'm so disappointed. I just got verified last night. No one even got to see it because they took Parler down. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased any merch. Thank you guys so much. You guys are keeping the channel rolling. You are why I'm able to do this every day. You know, like, you know, Mr. Mountain donating to the camera guy. He's not doing it for the money. He's not doing it for clout. He's not doing it, you know, to try and be famous or anything. He's doing it as his part of seeking the truth, showing the truth. You know, and this is his fight for freedom as well. So yeah, that's what we're all doing here. We're all here and hungry for the truth. And, you know, with that being said, I really appreciate all of you. I know I didn't go live yesterday. I was torn up. I mean, like most of you probably were, you know, after watching what happened on the 6th and seeing how it went, you know, and then ending the night with all those elected officials just laughing in our face and spitting in the face of freedom is just tough. That was real tough. Hey, thank you so much, Patty, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. But yeah, like I'm saying, you know, I'm sure you guys could feel how heavy it was that night to go to bed and just kind of feel, I don't want to say feel defeated, but just feel worn from how that went. So yeah, the next day I woke up, my eyeballs was burning out of my head. Brain was on fire. I was up for 18 hours sitting. I'm probably 12, 13 inches away from this 40-inch TV, which is why I got my glasses on today, and so I can see tomorrow. But I'm sure we'll be live tomorrow. Gotta be. You know, there wasn't much going on today, which is why we did this, do an exclusive view of Portland. You know, the day before they did the riot in Tigard, which is where he just showed us. But like I said, I couldn't even get out of bed. So my apologies that we didn't, you know, go live and show all that, because it was important to see. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. But yeah, with that being said, we will be live tomorrow. No matter what, something's got to give. We will find something. For anybody that's really interested in taking a deeper look of what happened on the 6th, besides what we all seen live, because we definitely seen a lot from multiple angles. We have a lot of that information in the Discord, including Rudy Giuliani's analysis of how he's seen things, including footage that he went and found, which I thought was very interesting. It's actually like a 36-minute video or something like that. I thought it was very interesting. He does have ads. He is kind of like selling some stuff in there. That's up to you if you want to skip him or not. I think he's a good guy, so, you know, I watched him and whatever, but that's your choice. The information is definitely worth checking out. You know, for people who are hungry for the truth, he ain't trying to sell it to you or nothing like that. He does kind of paint the picture, but at the same time, he shows you the video. You know, it's just like watching those hearings. And I like Rudy. I think that he's really good at giving information. That's just my opinion. But yeah, like I said, we have a lot of information there. It's definitely worth checking out. Let's do these shout outs real quick, and I think we will wrap this up. Hey, thank you so much, Lincoln Kane. I really appreciate you and all your support. Thank you so much for being here and be hungry for the truth. And thank you so much, Kendra. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. Thank you for being here. So yeah, definitely join the Discord. Don't worry about searching for the links and stuff. I'm going to put all the links in the chat. So just hang out, check all the links out. It's not about cloud or any goofy stuff like that. It's about us all being connected so we can all stay united no matter what happens. Because obviously they're not taking down all the platforms at once. So we will all be able to move efficiently to react to whatever they're trying to do to us. Because us being connected and us being able to find the truth is the most important thing, in my opinion. I'm sure you feel the same because that's why you're here. So please hang out for a second, check out all the links, follow everything, and it's just a way for us to stay connected. I will post the Discord. I know if you're unfamiliar with the Discord, it sounds like some crazy nonsense. I thought the same thing. I made the Discord, and all my hooligans had to show me how to do it. How to use it, because I didn't even know how to use it. It's a free app on your phone. Download it, click the server link, and it'll bring you right into my private server where all the hooligans hang out, gather information, and just stay united. So once I wrap this up and I'm not on the screen anymore, all these links are going to start dumping in. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you being here. Stand tall, shine bright. That's a wrap.